Hi there, welcome to my first Let's Play video on Ostriv. This will be my second playthrough, as my first playthrough did not go so well. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so first we need to choose a location for our settlers to start. So we want to look for a nice area with some wood and water and obviously stone just here. We also want them to be able to get to the mainland. So I'm kind of thinking just around here might be a good little area. Yeah, I'm going to plonk him just here because we've got the stone nearby, so I think it's a good place to start. As you can see, we've got the little people just suddenly appear. And then they're going to need some houses. But first, I'm actually going to get the wood started so they can build the houses. So we need to go to production, forestry, and then I'm just going to build it nearby to the wood. That way they don't have to run so far. Now with Ostriv you don't actually have to build the roads build themselves over time as the people walk along it, which is quite nice in a city building game. It doesn't happen in many games I've played. Yeah, as you see, they'll start going over there, and the roads will start getting made over time. It's just awesome how they pick everything up and then actually take it to the building. Got these guys chilling here. That's it. You don't do any work while your mates are doing all the work for you. So I think my last town actually died of 0 food, so I need to make sure we've got food this time. And the seasons do matter in this game quite a lot. So in certain seasons you can grow, in certain seasons you can fish, and then other seasons you can obviously farm animals. So you need to make sure you've got the right food for the right seasons in this game. Yeah, that forestry will go up one by one, so I'm just going to increase the game speed. Just get that built. Okay, so that's the forestry built. So down here you can see it's got an open vacancy. You then have to assign people to the production for it to actually start producing. And then they now want a clay pit, so we're just going to get that in there. because I believe that's needed for houses. You will also need thatch roofs for the houses, but that we've got enough thatch to get us started, so we won't worry about that quite just yet. We are, however, going to get the houses started. I'm just going to get a little chicken coop going as well, because I don't want to run out of food too early in the game. So hopefully that will be enough for all our families. We shall see. We've got 9 families still in tents, as you can see up there, so we just need to make sure they've all got houses before the winter, otherwise they'll all freeze to death. Shouldn't be too long now and we should start seeing some roads slowly forming. I think this is the start of them now. Okay, so we actually need thatch now. We'll run out of that rather quick. So we'll find the thatchery on this list. I'm just going to plonk that down over here. Okay, so worryingly, doesn't look like... Ah, I see. So we can actually move these into place. And then they'll start building that instead. So because we don't have the thatch to finish this house, they just decided not to build anything else. So obviously the AI on this isn't as clever as I thought it would be. But it is only Alpha 3. So now we have the thatchery. Just going to get people to start gathering the thatch, which they'll go to this just along the river, and then they'll take it back to the thatchery and turn it into thatch for our houses. So now these houses should get built. Let's try and get everyone in a house. I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to have enough food though. So I just need to find out where the food is. Okay, so this is everything we've got. We've got some potatoes, we've got flour, milk, sunflower oil, drinking water, and firewood. So it's probably not going to last us all that long. We do need to start thinking about food production as soon as possible. I think fishing might be the best way forward for now. Because I believe the chicken coops don't actually work until you've got your first hatchlings, which you have to buy using a trading post, which I have got building over here. But that's quite a big building, so it's going to take a lot of resources. So I'm actually just going to put the fishing dock first, just to get some food coming in. And then we'll see how we go from there. So we've still got 5 families that are in tents that need moving out into houses. We're in June, so we do need to worry about that. Winter will be coming. I also believe that fishing doesn't work in winter, so we may have an issue there with food production, but we'll see how we go. Also, another cool thing about this game is if you click on the houses, you can actually see the wealth of your individual families, and you can actually give them financial help and just boost their wages up. And I believe they have to pay for all their food and stuff like that, so it's always good to make sure that your villagers have got enough cash. At the start though, we're just going to leave them on their basic wage because we've only got a little bit of cash coming in. We haven't got around to doing taxes yet. But later on you can actually tax your population and, you know, get your money back. Okay, so we've got 4 families left in tents. We've got 1 more house building there, so we're going to need another 3 houses, which I'm just going to plonk over here. See what happens. Now I'm just going to go for a bit of a rustic feel. I'm not going to line it up and make it too square. Might as well take the person off the chicken coop because that's not actually working at the minute. And as soon as this fishery's done, I'm going to get some workers going on there. Okay, so I think we've actually run out of people now. That can actually work. Which isn't great. I'll take a few people off of the builders. And then they should... Yes, now they're working. I'll order 1 boat. Oh, we need a boatyard. So I'm not sure if they're actually collecting fish or not. Whether or not they need a boat or not to actually start. They are going to work, so... Okay, it does say no boats for fishing here, so it looks like we're going to need a boatyard as well. So let's get the boatyard going. That also needs to be placed by water. So we're just going to push that forwards and get them building that one quick. So as you can see at the beginning of the game, the roads are a bit sort of all over the place and they look a bit strange, but hopefully they'll slowly start getting bigger and looking better, and then you'll see a pattern going on and it should look a bit nicer. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 person off of the builder, just ready to start working on the boatyard as soon as that's finished. To get 1 guy working on there straight away. So if we click on there we can see the clients. I think it's just wood they need for the boat, so get collecting wood, guys. Take it over there. There you go, 600 woods, 900 wood, 1000 wood. Okay, that shouldn't be too long. We've ordered 1 boat. I'm going to actually increase that. Let's get all 3 boats going. Then we can get some fish coming in. Feed the population. As the first boat is now being built, so hopefully we should see this getting launched. Awesome, there's our first boat. Ah, he's even going to drive it over there for him. Okay, so now the fishermen have got the boats, hopefully they'll start fishing. And we can now worry about other things, like getting these families in houses before the winter. Okay, cool. So that's now all working. Alright, back over to here. Let's get these houses put in front, because the population will freeze if we don't have houses before the winter. And then soon we're going to have to worry about blacksmiths and making nails, because most buildings take nails and we're currently not producing any. Yeah, pretty much every building needs nails. So I believe for that you need to build a... where is it? I cannot find it. I think you have to build a smithy, and then I think you also need a carpentry shop. So I think these houses over here are just taking a little bit longer to build than normal, just because quite far away from obviously the forestry and the thatchery that we've got over here. They also need clay, so they've got to obviously run along this road, go around here. Hopefully when these trees are taken down a bit, they should be able to get around the back a little bit easier. But for now it's just going to be a bit of a walk. So awesome, we've got 130 fish there. Now what does does that go into the storage, or does it go straight into the people's houses? I believe it goes straight into the houses, so we're going to actually need some storage for that food. Otherwise, it's going to go to waste. So I'm going to build a granary. I'm going to plonk it down as close as possible to the food production area. Okay, so I have actually seen a few people going through the woods now, which is good. There should be a little road starting there. Obviously they run faster once the roads are more maintained, and over time these roads will get more roady. Okay, so that is now everyone in houses, I believe. Oh no, I think we've just had people move out because we haven't had a time to build all the houses. So the people that are left are just the people in the houses. It's not a good start, it's not what I wanted, but hey ho. And now we're starting to run out of nails, so that will be our next task. But I'm going to end the video here, and we're going to do that on part 2. So please like and subscribe and join us on the next part if you would like to see some more of this city that isn't doing so well quite yet.